Welcome back to the Fight Cave. We just got right now the Joanna Jedrzejczyk MMA Bobblehead. And right now, MMA Bobblehead is having a special where if you pick up a George Masvidal bobblehead, you can pick a second bobblehead for half off. The choices were Chuck Liddell, Dan Henderson, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, and I'm not quite sure, but I think it was Don Cerrone too. But I've been wanting this one. Actually, I wanted the version that was autographed, but they only do like 100 to 150 of those. So those just sold out. I was kind of bummed, but when I had the opportunity to buy this one for half off, I pulled the trigger. So let's look at the box real quick. It says Joanna Polska, which I'm going to assume means Poland or Polish. You have her autograph on the side as well as her full name. And you have a MMA Bobblehead logo with the colors changed to match the Polish flag or symbol. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Alrighty. And by the way, Joanna Jedrzejczyk is definitely my favorite female MMA fighter. Here we go. We have another certificate of authenticity. This is numbered 774 out of 1,000, which I think is the same as the George Masvidal one. So very cool. Here we go. We have a little personal letter to the fan. Let's see here. Let me read this real quick. She talks about God, discipline, goals, dreams, that life is full of ups and downs. Yeah, very cool. Nice little touch. I would read it to you, but I'm sure you're here for the bobblehead. So that's how it comes packaged. Now, I'm kind of scared because a lot of these have come damaged just because of the thin nature of the bobblehead. So I'm going to be real careful to get her out. I'm going to go ahead and see if I just pull the foam out. That way maybe relieve some of the pressure. Yeah, I'm kind of scared because it feels... I almost want to just cut the foam. Her shoulders are really in tight in this. Very, very tight fit. I think I got it. All right, here we go. Oh, I heard something. Looks like we're good. So let me go ahead and remove these little stickers here, which are meant to prevent the breakage of her ponytail. Like I said, these are all packaged very carefully. This came inside 2 other boxes, and there's a little bit of residue on her back from these stickers, but I think I'll be able to take it off. Just some soap and water. But here we go. And one of the things that I thought when I first saw it is that the likeness was kind of just okay, but now that I see it in person and you kind of have her blue eyes staring back at you, it definitely has more likeness than I thought. You have her traditional kind of her symbolic one finger up that she puts up right before she's being announced or during she's being announced. Some of the classic fights that I really love, but obviously the last one she had with I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's the Chinese UFC champion that's current right now. But her fight with Penn was definitely a tough one. The way she rolled through Esparza was impressive. Yeah, she's had great fights, and she's just so consistently great. You never see her in a fight where her technique is off or her conditioning is off. She's always in a good fight. She's always technically sound. Her conditioning is always excellent. And even though she does not have a grappling background, her takedown defense it could be the best in the game. And she's outstanding to watch, and she's probably, when you talk about warrior spirit, the human personification of warrior spirit. So I definitely am a big fan. I'm very glad that they produced this. And let's go ahead and get a closer look at MMA Bobblehead's Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Okay, as I started off by saying, you know, her in person, this looks a lot more like Joanna Jedrzejczyk than in the pictures or the videos that I've seen. Some of the details that I see right off the bat are the wrinkles in her shorts. Her tank top looks a little unevenly painted, but I don't know if that's done intentionally, if they took a photo and they're trying to replicate the photo look. But it does look a little uneven. But, you know, like I said, that might have been done intentionally. Her hair is awesome. They do a really good job with hair, especially with braids. There's a little bit of residue on her back, but that's just, you know, to protect the ponytail. I'll get that residue off. Very well done. You can see the little wrinkles by her eyes. The shadowing around the eyes, pretty good. Pretty good. I think they did a little bit too much shadowing around the hairline. That could be improved. But overall, a very good piece of a very great fighter, and I think the people at MMA Bobblehead chose, you know, to have their first female fighter. Yeah, absolutely. She is the one. She may not go down as the greatest fighter of all time, but she is one of the greatest fighters. And you know, if you think about fighters, she is that in the truest sense of the word. So overall, very good. The gloves look good. You know, I would like if somehow they would do like a little touch right here with the red tape. You know, like the athletic commissions sign off. They do either X's or they'll put their name, or you know, for Nevada they'll put NSAC, or California CSAC. So that would be a nice little touch to kind of bring that up a game. Also, maybe, you know, they could put MMA, because it's UFC, you know, on the gloves to kind of replicate the look of UFC gloves, even though I know you can't use UFC. But like the Miesha Tate bobblehead, they put MMA across her chest to kind of give the same look. But overall, well done. Another great piece of my collection. I ordered the Nate Diaz autograph version, so as soon as all this Corona stuff is over, he's supposed to have it signed, and I really look forward to having that one. So thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, go ahead, chime in, and you know, give these a chance. These are really cool. They're not mass produced. The person who makes these have a true passion of making them, and I love to see that. So until next time, thanks for watching.